one on by, hiding my tears in a world of laughter in summer rain causes no pain.
You have just enjoyed listening to a beautiful song on rain. It's time for us to learn a poem too on rain. Let's get started without any further delay. This is our beautiful poem, Rain on the Roof. Today we are going to learn. Before we learn the poem, let's know something about our poet. Who wrote this poem? Kurt Kinney. He was born in 1826 near Penn Yan in New York, and he was a lawyer, politician, journalist, and a poet. Of all his verses, The Rain on the Roof, which was set to a music, was the most popular. It was, in fact, whatever the poem that we are learning today is the most famous poem by Kurt Kinney. He died in Ohio in 1904. So let's have a look at the poem now. It has 3 stanzas. The poem is divided into 3 stanzas. You can see here on your screen 3 stanzas. Let me read that stanzas for you once. When the humid shadows hover over the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into oof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years gone to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I listen to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. So this is the beautiful poem about rain. So let's try to understand this beautiful poem stanza by stanza. Let's get to the first stanza. When the humid shadows hover. What do you mean by humid? What do you mean by shadows? What do you mean by hover? Humid means something which is full of moisture. So here shadows are nothing but the clouds. You can see in this picture over here. So the clouds are floating in the sky with full of moisture, right? Here shadows refers to the moisture laden clouds which cast a shadow on the earth. So shadows means here not a regular shadow. What you think it is? It's a clouds. It refers to the moisture laden clouds which cast a shadow on the earth. Hover. Hover means move around something or to remain in the air. So they remain in the air here. The clouds that are filled with moisture are in the sky. Over all the starry spheres. Over all the starry spheres. So what do we have at night in the sky? We have stars. So at night when it is dark, there are clouds in the sky in the starry spheres. We have stars in the sky and we have here clouds, right? Over the stars we see the clouds, and the melancholy darkness. Since it is night, it is very dark, and here the poet was using the word melancholy. Melancholy means sad. This darkness is very sad and it is gently weeping in rainy tears. So the first 4 lines, when you look at the first 4 lines, these 4 lines were actually used to describe rain. He just said it rains in these 4 lines. Okay? And the melancholy darkness, this sad darkness, is gently weeping in rainy tears. So the raindrops are compared to the rain tears here. Whose tears? The darkness tears. Okay? So it rains over here. And what happens then? What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. So what a bliss. What a bliss means here? Blessing. What a blessing it is to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed. So in the cottage, in the chamber, a chamber means a room. So in the cottage, in his house, in the chamber, on the bed, how nice it feels to press the pillow when it rains. And you can even listen to the patter of the rain and lie listening to the patter. He lies on the bed in his cottage chamber and he listens to the patter of the rain. Patter means pitter patter. Sound of raindrops falling on the roof. So raindrops are falling on the roof in a way that creates music of the soft rain overhead. Over his head on the roof, it is raining, and it is raining and making a beautiful sound, pitter patter sound. So when it rains, he lies on the bed in his cottage chamber and he listens to the patter of the rain, and he feels it is a blessing to press pillow in his room. So this is the first stanza. In the first stanza, the poet says that it rains, and he also feels it a blessing to press the pillow in his cottage chamber bed when it is raining, and he listens to that beautiful music of rain, pitter patter music. So let's move on to the second stanza now. This is second stanza. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into oof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. So every tinkle on the shingles, tinkle means short, light ringing sound. So when a raindrop falls on the shingle, then what happens? It makes a light ringing sound. So shingles means, you can see in the picture over here, regular wooden tiles used on the roofs. So those are called shingles. Has an echo in the heart. When rain falls on the roof, on the shingles, it has an echo in the heart of the poet, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start. I hope you know what it means by an echo. It repeated sound. 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start. As he was lying in his chamber on his bed, listening to the patter of the rain, listening to the tinkle on the shingles, it had an echo in his heart. It had a repeated sound in his heart. And there were so many dreamy fancies, and they all start. That means he starts to think of so many things, wishes, wants. He thinks of all his wishes and wants. All starts by this rain. And 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into oof. So as he was listening to the sweet patter of the rain, 1,000 recollections, he recollects so many things. So many memories come to his mind, and all of those memories are weaving air threads into oof. So many thoughts come to his mind, and he's thinking of all those things. As I listened to the patter of the rain upon the roof. As he was listening to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Patter means sound of raindrops falling on the roof. As it is raining, as he is listening to the sweet patter of the rain, he recollects so many beautiful memories. All the beautiful memories come to his mind, and he starts thinking of so many beautiful memories, so many beautiful things that had happened earlier in his life. This our second stanza. Now let us move on to the third stanza. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years gone to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Now in memory comes my mother. So as he was lying on his bed, as he was listening to that sweet patter of the rain, he had so many recollections. In that, a memory comes to him. What does it? It is the memory of his mother, as she used in years gone to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Ere, it's an old poetic word for before. So many years ago, in his past, his mother used to put all his siblings to sleep when it rains like this. Now this rain brings back the memory of poet's mother. In the years that are gone, in the past, darling dreamers are the siblings of our poet here. They were darlings to mother because mother always loves them. That's why these are darlings to mother. These children are darlings to mother. Ere she left them till the dawn. Till the dawn, she used to take care of them. She used to put them to bed when it rains like this. She used to protect them from the cold and all. Oh, I feel her fond look on me. Now I feel her fond look, her loving look on me. As I listen to this refrain, as I am listening to this beautiful sound of rain, I feel her look on me, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. So it is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Here list, it's a old poetic word for listen, and dawn means daybreak. A refrain, a repeated part of a song or a poem actually, but here it is the sound of rain. Refrain means here the sound of the rain. The sound of the rain makes him remember his mother, and he also feels his mother's fond look on him as he is listening to that sweet patter of the rain. As he is listening to the rain, he recollects so many beautiful memories. One among them is his mother. He thinks of his mother as he listens to that. Is this poem understood, my dear children? I hope you have enjoyed learning this beautiful poem, The Rain on the Roof. I want you to read this poem 4 to 5 times, all of you. We shall meet in the next video. Till then, take care, stay home, be safe. Bye bye.